What the hell, dude? Okay, you know what? I'm starting this video. I don't care, dude. Hello mates, my name is Risk. Welcome back to Red Haze. And today we're gonna be showing you some cool stuff. So, there is something in... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Anyway, I would like to show you this room. I would like you to take a look at the endings we're missing. We're currently missing endings A, B, D, E, L, U, and X. Now, what's special about all these endings all together is that they're currently not in the game. This is something I wanted to say in the previous episode, but I kind of forgot. This game is not finished. The developer is still working on the game, and that's what I meant kinda when I said that there is no more walkthroughs, because there is just no more endings to show. So, something that the walkthroughs do not include are secrets. However, this game has a lot of secrets. Other than ending, this game is flooded with secrets. Now, today we're going to look at a few secrets. What could the secrets be? I don't know. They could be a closure, they could be answers, and they could be a fate worse than death. Guys, if you would like to see more of Red Haze, let's shoot around 300 likes. And with that, I'm going to show you the first secret that I found. It's actually in this very area. I'm going to show you things you have never seen. I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm not gonna spoil it to you. I'm just gonna go and let the game do the talking instead. So, I would like to thank one of my patrons. One of my patrons by the name of Xenex or something actually found this secret after buying the game and playing it for himself. Take a look at this. Do you see what's different here? There is no spade key and there is no cross key. This is the moon key. There is a strange key on the table. Obtain the crescent key. I've never seen this key before. This is the first time that I've seen this key. And Dude. There is no more endings in the game that we can activate. So what is this about? What is this gonna show us? There is a few doors that I know that this key opens, and I'm super curious to see what it reveals. So, yeah, also, back in the Trafficking dungeon, we're gonna try and open other doors as well. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna fight, we're going to find a fate worse than death. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you for not noticing me. I know back there is a door that I can use the moon key, but come on, guys. Let's go by order. First of all, I would like to save the game because I don't know what we're going to find. And now I do want to keep an eye out for windows. There is something weird about the windows. I don't know if you have seen one of my previous episodes. There is an episode that I go to the window that is like, it's pitch black outside, but one of the windows was actually glowing. I interacted with the window and we saw a strange being looking at me, and I looked at the notes that the game actually gives you notes and hints after you get the ending with the arcade machine. And in that room, the notes keep on updating if you make progress on a certain secret or ending. And it said that there should be another window with more light that I need to find. Let's do this, man. It's a gallery, but why is the ambience so freaking creepy? Alright, let's have a look. Okay, maybe we're not alone. Maybe that's why. I don't know. A map of the local area is laid out on display. It looks quite old and a bit outdated. Are we alone here, guys? I don't know. I wonder who keeps paying the electricity bill here. It's certainly weird, but makes this a pretty place to squat in, so can't complain. A skeleton of a small creature and the skull of a much larger animal is on display. A medal, strange foreign inscriptions are written all over it. Is this trying to tell a story? A slight cracked and the old vase rests on the side. It almost looked like it might be crumble under its own mass if it sat it up. Oh, there is... Oh, I can read the plaque. Part of the charm of any small town in the goods it produced. Enriching local culture and even richer minerals, our town exports all sorts of priceless goods and jewelry. All the keys, such as an ancient compass and a mermaid statue. They look priceless. I should come back and pawn them off later. It's an old-style scuba diving suit. It gives me the creeps for some reason. Yeah, let's read the plaque. A scuba diving suit that was owned by the caretaker of the lighthouse, Gregory Phillips. It needed a tube outside of the water in order to supply oxygen. Inconvenient, but had to make do. Okay, I see what's going on here. This old grandfather clock is more for display, as the hands are no longer working. Dude, I'm so ready to book it in case something bad happens. The plants in the back have overgrown and spill out of their pots. It's alone surprising that the plants are still alive, but they're even flushering. Somebody just keeps watering them, babe. I'm sorry, that's the last time I'm gonna call you babe. A classic styled anchor does fit with this seafaring theme of the room. Oh yeah, that's right. This entire room is like, yeah. I didn't even notice that. A handcrafted toy sailboat. Whoever created it must have been one big dork. Oh, good job. Good observation, Rocket. Good observation. Old display oil lamp. Yeah, nothing too interesting. A scalpel mask of some kind. It gives off an odd aura. A mask representing happiness. Locals are superstitious, which helps give a unique flavor to our culture. I'm just gonna leave for now. We might come in later, but for now I just wanna leave. Okay, so how many doors here can I open with the moon key? Oh, I'm not allowed to get caught. I'm not allowed to get caught. Oh my god, you opened the door with the crescent key. Jesus, dude, that was so close. It's a whiteboard. A list of names and book titles are written on it. Seems this was the system they used to report they were checking books in and out of the library. Pretty Lynchian. Who wants to bet how many people living here were stealing books? Okay. After the death of their child, the wife of the assistant director was overcome by grief. It said she threw herself from the very lighthouse she had taken great care of her despair, though her body was never found. Still, it's been reported by an alarmingly large number of people who go to visit the lighthouse that unexplainable occurrences take place. Could they be referring to the woman with the blue dress? Because I don't know any longer, like, who's the woman with the blue dress. It either could be Mariana, my sister, or Mariana could be the caretaker. The most popular of those tales come from a construction worker who was helping rebuild the estate. He was cleaning up a room on the 4th floor when some movement coming from the window caught his attention. He turned to see a shadow figure floating in front of the window, staring at him through the glass. He ran out of the lighthouse screaming and vowed to never set foot in there ever again. Oh my god, the burp demon. Okay, also, if you would like to know how to get the moon key, you just got to interact with everything. Trash bags, window. I interacted with everything on my way there. And luckily, I was able to get that key. Oh, there is a cassette player there. Cassette tape. That would be very useful. We're gonna play that later, but you need to interact with everything, but you don't have to interact with Story. Story, you can just leave her alone while interacting with everything. There are rumors of a ghastly light that travels through the lighthouse during the night. Initially, I thought it'd be a hogwash. Kids came up with to encourage those rascals to break in here after dark. However, I've seen it. I was going upstairs to go to the restroom when an eerie glow caught my attention from the storage room. I went to investigate, preparing myself to scare away some damn teenagers, but when I searched around, I couldn't find any source for the light. There was nothing there, and before I could respond, the light suddenly started coming towards me. Sounds familiar, sounds like the scuba diver. And suddenly I just found myself in the bathroom like I had been there the whole goddamn time. But I know what I saw. Gregory. The scuba diver. Wait, no. Was that letter written by Gregory? But is it like I know what I saw Gregory or... Yeah, I think he saw Gregory. Books of art. How to draw a collection of... Okay, give me the tape. Okay, we need the chair for that. Oh, maybe we can use this tool, guys. Maybe we can use this tool. It's standing in the middle of the room. Yeah, there we go. So I'm actually quite curious what kind of information will this red cassette will reveal. I'm really hoping it's gonna be some juicy information, maybe regarding the dude in the scuba diving gear. Or maybe some more information. There's something at the top bookshelf. Climb up? Yeah. Red labeled cassette. Okay, so let's see. What more? There is actually more notes. Let's actually go through them. Dear Adams, I'm sorry I couldn't help you both. Gregory. Okay, so that was written by Gregory. November 16th, someone's been moving the furniture around. Now I haven't been doing it, and old Greg certainly doesn't seem like the type for such pretty pranks. But if neither of us are doing it, then who? I don't know. November 14th, there's been dreadful storms here as of late, of such quantity and magnitude, dare I say it feels unnatural, but the sea has always been a cruel mistress. It's this very cruelness that led to the construction of this lighthouse after all. What was once a beautiful beacon that shone upon my merry dreams has become but a rotting pillar in my eyes. How I wish I could rid myself of those abode, cast it away, never to refer to it as home again. If only. Adrenaline? Hey, in the trash bin there is some adrenaline, hell yeah. I have a good eye for adrenaline. I'm already quite known about this game. And by that I mean I just know this game. Alright, so... We have read like all the notes, right? Oh, I already read that. God damn it, dude. Get away from that. Get away. Alright. So, did I read all 3 letters? Ignore. I have already read that as well, right? Yeah. Okay. So, should I, like, look through now to see if, like, there is anything here that might be important? Okay, so there is actually quite nothing that we can find, so... Oh, come on. Don't scare the kids. Okay, you know what, we're gonna go over here. Oh boy, Jesus dude, why do you always do that? Anyway, let's go. Now, if you remember... Oh wait, but if I go up here... Well, never mind, I saved down there, so we can still play the tape. Now, I wonder... What about this door? The door is jammed for now. Sure. Didn't I pick up a... Oh yeah, I did, okay. I thought it should appear here. I should put off my cassette here. You laid your cassette on the table, you may listen to them by interacting with the tapes. Stop, 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 stop. Did you notice that? Pay attention to the left corner of the screen. There was something here. I gotta be able to get to it somehow. Oh, come on, don't play games with me. I saw that. Oh, come on, I need to... There's gotta be a way to get to it, right? Why is it running away from me? Oh my god, dude, this is a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Interact with the cassette player to stop... Oh, okay, so the song is currently looping. Okay, I get it. Like, we just don't hear it, because I probably glitched the game by leaving when the song was looping. So maybe I can set up a trap somehow. There was definitely somebody there. I don't know what that has to do with anything. What the hell was that about? Dude, that was just straight up creepy. What the hell? Why would you do that? That was very creepy of you. There are local legends about the land around us. It's said to be a mystical place that was once considered holy by our ancestors. You'll find all sorts of odd things around those parts. Remember to keep our town weird. Okay, I kind of forgot to turn on the timer, so I don't know how long this video will be. There is actually something there by the shadows. A classic styled anchor. Oh yeah, okay, I already read that. So there is this toy boat. I would like to read about it. A model ship based on the famous E.E. St. Adams. A tragic story and reminder of the dangers of the sea. She can be a cruel mistress. Everyone aboard the ship perished except the ship owner's son, Adams Jr. As the sole survivor, he remains a beacon of hope for the community. Oh my god, the burp demon dude. Oh my god, I've been controlled, guys. I'm being controlled. No, there is an anchor over there as well. It's a collection of horror stories. Horror isn't interesting in that it can be connected to basically anything and still pretty much work with some good execution, but some people never really give the genre much of a chance due to preconceptions of what it is and only can be. And then there's others that simply just want certain kind of horrors and want to bind down what horror can be and can't be. That was always one of my favorite aspects of horror, how unconstrained it could be. Like this game. Various fantasy books. Fantasy really works, really show how uncreative we are. Fantasy could be anything, and yet we tell the same stories with the same settings and elements over and over again. People claim they want new experiences, yet we keep on turning back to the same old shit over and over again. A bookshelf dedicated to science fiction stories. I'm kind of picky with sci-fi. It can be really innovative and interesting, but sometimes a little too weird. Not really weird, I guess, more like forced, contrived, like leaps in logic to make something work, the excuse being it's sci-fi. Just because it's made up doesn't mean anything can happen. If it doesn't make sense with the story, then why'd you make the story that way? I don't know. Jesus Christ. Rocket has some pretty good insights, or interesting insights. Alright, just one more time. Like, is this a puzzle, guys, or is this like over here to show us that there is something amiss with this thing in the wall? Cause I feel like it's a puzzle of some sort. There was something here. What? Can you see where she... Can you see where she hides? If you guess one, you die. Okay. Dude, I think I had enough. So, there is something hiding there. And if we're able to get it, we were gonna get a gruesome death? Is that what the game is saying? I don't know. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, guys. I think it's time we go to the Trafficking dungeon and start opening doors that are not meant to ever be opened. Cause why would they? Hey, can we actually say something mean to, yeah, I wanna say something mean to her. Let's do that. There's like doesn't appear to be any sort. Oh, I can't even talk to her because I didn't even interact with her. Okay. Alright. So, I want to say something. I have tried to open this door because it said this door is broken, so I've once tried with the console to open this door and see if it opens, and it doesn't, so we're going to ignore this door. All the other doors are an option, so we're going to ignore also door number 1 and door number 2, because door number 2 is scary, And door number 1 is that creature that leads us to the vent. Now, I've actually tried this also before. If you don't interact with Steri or do any of like the optional stuff, which is like the rat scene or the fairy tale, and then tell her about your sister, then when you open the cell and come to greet her, she's not there. She's gone. I assume it's because like she doesn't know why the cell has opened and she's not going to wait for you. But yeah. So, we have 3 options to what can be here. We have this door, which doesn't make a sound, which makes me quite suspicious. Then we have this door. I don't know what could be on the other side, and honestly, I'm afraid to find out. And then we have this door. I'm pretty sure there was nothing there, but I could swear I heard like a little laugh. No, I'm pretty sure there was nothing there. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the terminal now, and we're gonna start opening doors. Alright, so we're going to unlock the 3rd door, and then we're going to unlock the cell where we heard a little, not crying, but like something screaming. Definitely something. Wait, did the thing move? Okay, I thought she moved away from that door, but yeah. And unlock this door. Let's do this. If you try to interact with the doors, she doesn't really say anything. She doesn't have anything to say about like the weird sounds she hears. Alright guys, are you ready? There is nothing here. There is definitely nothing here. I can feel a soft breeze coming out of this vent. Guess it's still working. I wonder how many girls they have kept locked in those cells over time. It's a bit sad to think about it. There gotta be a secret here, right? There's no way they're gonna open this cell for me and have nothing here. Or maybe something was here and then it escaped. I don't know. I guess that's also a logical thing to think about. Like, hey, there is nothing here in the cell. That's why you didn't hear anything. But just to make sure, I'm gonna interact with absolutely everything. The next cell that I'm going to enter definitely have something. We definitely heard something crying. Alright, I'm going to that cell. A nude woman stands with some freakish pale thing connected to an umbilical cord that's still attached to her. She is non-responsive and won't take her eyes off her baby. Fuck, is that her baby? I knew Auntie G was probably involved in some shit, but nothing like this. Is this human experimentation? Some weird disease? Whatever it is, it's fucked up, man. I feel a bit bad for this bitch, but she's too far gone to help. At least seems to be enamored with her child. A mother's love certainly is a twisted thing, huh? Yeah. She's okay, so it's a woman attached to her baby. She can't take her eyes off the baby. Wait, what? Wait a second. How did I come out of here? I came from this door. And I ended up out of here. What? Anyway, guys, I think... Well, that is freaky, right? Like, there... So there's nothing here. Okay. And when I leave, I end up in the middle one. That could be a bug. But anyway, now I'm just gonna unlock this door and see what happens. Alright, so I opened the cell. I don't know what's inside that cell, but we're gonna open it. Okay, that was scary. My god, that scared me. Oh no! No! A bucket is stained with what appears to be blood at the bottom. Fuck, dude. The shackles are broken beyond repair. Oh god, no. Oh, is that a statue? I can't interact with it. Oh my fucking god, dude. The light gives off a dark, translucent glow. A vent is installed on the wall. I can't interact with that creepy thing. You know what? Maybe it's not fully implemented to the game. That could be it. I don't know, man. So I'm going to reset the game now. And since we are done with the Trafficking dungeon, and we're also done... Wait, is this door open somehow? No? Okay. Just checking. Since we have now new information because of the moon key, and because of, like... we've done everything we...
Gregory? Hey, Gregory? What's wrong?
Don't touch me! I don't want to hurt you, Adams. Oh God, how it hurts. I can feel it burning inside of me. It's taking me over, Adams.
Hold on. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
This is my house. It knows things. It wants pain. It yearns to hurt us. To hurt you. God damn this thing! It hurts.
Gregory?
I'm real sorry about what happened to Mariana Adams.
Shh, you're the one in need of help right now. It wasn't your fault anyway.
I'm an old man with old regrets. There's things I've done I can never amend. From the bottom of my heart, I've always hoped you'd find the happiness you're looking for.
Gregory.
You're a good man that never deserved to be wronged like that. You made an old, gruntled man like me remember what it was like to have a friend.
Hey, don't talk like this. We're going to get you help.
Please, Adams. All I ask of you is don't let me be the one that kills you.
Gregory? Gregory!
Sorry. There's the anchor. There's an anchor here. The same anchor we've seen in the museum. Like near the clock, the grand clock. Dude. Why? Okay, maybe whatever happened in that room, and maybe that's why we saw it. Oh my god, dude, it feels so good getting like a secret scene like that. Guys, it's definitely not the only secret scene. We have read in the notes of the game that there is actually a secret scene in room 104, was it? Because that room was 201. So 104 is the room with the doll, I think. So what am I supposed to do? Also, that man was the scuba diver. The same scuba diver that is, you know, roaming around in that basement. Trafficking dungeon. Okay, let's explore it. I have to see if there is anything different. You have seen the scene with Gregory and Adams. Just who are they? Alright, that's an update. To think that I could have missed that secret cutscene if I've just went by instead of going in here. The anchor is still there. Oh boy, man. So now there is a few things that I want to do. Alright, so will I be greeted with a secret cutscene now that I go to room, this room? Strange pieces of paper completely devour the walls. There is odd symbols drawn onto them. Huh, that doesn't help me with anything. Alright guys, since this game is actually not finished, I might make one more episode where I show the final secret thing, and that is if I find it. I don't know if it's a thing. I'm gonna check it out, and if I see it's a thing, I'm going to record it. The developer of this game actually is actually working on a few games and have created a different RPG horror game that I would like to show you. I think it's actually connected to Red Haze. There will be a card info on the top right corner of the screen if I do end up playing it and if it's available. But for now, I think this could potentially be the final video for now about Red Haze, because we could potentially either the things are too hard to find or there is just nothing more to find. So, however, there is no endings. There is no more endings that I can get. There is no more endings in the game. For that, we need to wait for the game to get patched. Future episodes, if I do future episodes, will only be about secrets. Secrets, answers, anything, I guess. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Secrets. It was kind of cool. I really that was super cool to find like a secret cutscene, man. That felt so good and so cool. 300 likes if you would like to see another episode of Red Haze, or if you want me to play the other RPG horror game that is kinda connected to Red Haze. And I'll see you in the next time. Bye.